Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss this week's goals. Bam! Now, this week is a super short week because I'm just coming off a vacation as of last night, which was Wednesday. So today is Thursday. And so we're going to run this from Thursday through Sunday, 4 days. Guys, a short week does not equal a short list. Okay? My list has 20 items on it. And that just adds up today because you all know as you go on day after day after day, things roll in. Some things need addressing now. Some things can be pushed out to later. But a lot of times I like to do what I call a brain dump on my list. What I do is I consult the prior week's list and I will write down anything that's outstanding that didn't get done on the new list. Then I will look at the calendar to see if there's anything coming up that I need to address on the new list, such as maybe some deadlines for something, such as events, birthdays, holidays, things like that. And I will add that to the list. And then, of course, I like to just think about all of the things that I now know that I need doing. So as the week goes on, I may add things to the list, but a lot of times it's not so much so that it will get done that week. If it does, nice. If not, it's okay. But a lot of times it's just so that I don't forget, because I will forget if I don't write it down as soon as it runs across my mind. Okay? So, with the 20 things on this list, I like to challenge myself, right? Shouldn't we all? So I like to say my goal is to get as much done as humanly possible without burning myself out, without stressing myself out, and just increase my capacity. I feel like in capacity of what we can get done and what we can achieve can always be increased. Okay, so after I do my brain dump, and that's just right now all of the things I just mentioned, the second thing I will start doing is prioritizing where things get to be in numbers 1 through 20. Usually it's not always because it's the most important thing that needs to get done. Sometimes it just may be time sensitive, like today's Thursday. So we know that there's some things that have to get done during the week because on the weekends, certain places will not be open. So now that we got that out the way, booze, let's talk about what I have on the list for this week's goals. Number one, come for me if you must. Come for me if you must. But y'all, 'tis the season of late payments. What the heck is going on? So I missed a due date that I didn't realize I missed because I actually remember going in to make the payment before the due date. So somewhere, somehow, in between tallying up what I was going to pay on this credit card and actually pressing submit, it didn't get done. So I had a $13 late fee. So the first thing on the list was to call the credit card company to get that late fee removed. And honestly, I already did that. I did that today during a lunch break. And that is done. The late fee has been successfully removed. The next thing I wanted to do was go over another credit card's transactions. And so that is also done. I already did that as well. Number 3 on the list, housekeeping. So today is Thursday and the house cleaners are scheduled to come today at 2 p.m. And so it's 1:30 p.m. right now. So I am actually leaving the office and on my way home so that I can meet the cleaners. Okay, I think I have this as number 20 on my list. Let me tell you, y'all, I was off of work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this also means that I am also trying to work as many hours as humanly possible so that I don't have to take as much vacation time. So I say that to say that after they finish cleaning, I will be going back to work. Yeah, and I'll be working this weekend as well. So yeah, we be trying to make it all fit. We try to make all the puzzle pieces fit. And again, you know my motto, if it don't work, it's okay. We will use vacation time. It is okay. Number 4 on the list, I need to mail back my Stitch Fix orders. I received, now this is too funny. Like I said, the universe has a wonderful sense of humor, y'all. If y'all in the mood to laugh, the universe will play with you. Y'all know I'm going to do this thing with rent and not receiving rent checks and all of that. Why I received in the mail rent checks? They just not to me. There's somebody else's rent checks to a whole nother company or something. But one was a money order and one was a check. So because I opened the mail, I need to go to the post office to talk to them about that. and either have it repackaged to send back, or for the post office to deliver it to the right address, because upon further inspection, it's too funny, I thought it was delivered to my P.O. box, because when I looked at the address, it was my P.O. box, but now I'm realizing that a number was missing. And again, a quick glance, it looked like it was my P.O. box that I've had for years. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to Google the company that the checks were written out to, and see if I can get in touch with them also and let them know what happened, because these people thought they paid their rent and they didn't. And one was from April and another one's May. I don't check my P.O. box every month. The next thing that's on my list that I want to do is set up donations. I have a bunch of things in my home that I had already decluttered that I need to go ahead and set up a donation pickup for. Number 7, 8, and 9 has to do with video editing. I have 3 videos that I need to edit, but actually 2 of them I need to create. And then next on the list is I need to reach out to a Battle of the Budgets candidate. I have a segment on my channel where we do Battle of the Budgets, me and another budgeter. We take over somebody else's budget and we see who can come up with the best budget for their lives. And so we get emails constantly with people wanting to be selected for the month, because we only do 1 a month. So number 11, speaking of donations, number 11, because this is what I'm thinking. When I set up the donation, it's going to be sometime in the future, right? I call, I get it set up, they give me a date in the future. My goal is to do some more decluttering so that by the time they do come, I have even more things for donation. And so that brings us to the great declutter. Now, I've done 30-day declutters exercises in the past, and I have videos on those, and they're super fun, because what it is on day 1 you just find 1 thing in your house to get rid of. On day 2 you find 2 things. On day 3, 3 things. On day 4, 4 things. So on and so forth, to the point where by the time you get to 30 days, you will have over 500 items, over 500, because yeah, that you're willing to part with, and you're willing to free up space in your home. Number 12 on the list, number 12 and 13 actually, I need to do some things regarding the rental unit. And I had said in a previous video that I'm not going to go into details what those things are, because once again, after everything is said and done, we can talk about things in greater detail. But while things are an ongoing process, I'm just going to kind of just leave placeholders and not really go into detail about what we're doing or what I'm doing. Yeah, we're a team. We're a team. When I say we, I mean me and y'all. Number 14. Okay, this is so minor. And your list gets, you get to have minor trivial stuff on your list. So this is minor. I love traveling the world. And one of my goals is to go to every state in the United States of America. I have been to, I believe, 30. When I go to places, I like to collect a magnet. What I did not get a magnet for is Maine, because everything was closed, y'all. Things be closing early in New England. So I'm going to go on Amazon and look for a magnet for me and for Bay, because he collects magnets too. Number 15 on the list. So my friend Gwen, y'all heard me talk about her before. Y'all know her, Gwen. Okay, so she is having some company from out of town come in this weekend, and so she really wants us all to get together and have a good time and laugh and giggle and drink and eat and all of that stuff. So I have to make space in my life for my friends, y'all. Number 16 on the list. Priorities, y'all. Priorities. Unpack. Like I said, I'm just coming back from Rhode Island. Bae took me on a wonderful birthday vacation to my hometown and to a lot of other little New England spots around my hometown. And so my suitcase is still sitting in the middle of my bedroom floor with all of the things in it. Number 17 on the list. I needed to call my mortgage company because I had some questions about something. And so that is actually done. I made that call and I got all my questions answered, so we are good there. Number 18, I need to organize files. And when I say files, video files, memory cards, right? Number 19 on the list. I'm looking at this. I want to go to these Broadway shows. Yo, I want to go to these Broadway shows. Here's my idea, my grand idea. Jay is just like, I know he is too through with me, because as soon as we come off of a trip, spending all the money on the trip, here I come with a million other ideas for more trips. Y'all know Broadway is open. It's opening back up. And there's two shows I want to see, Hamilton and Lion King. And then I came up with the bright idea that, hey, if we go for the weekend or whatever, we might as well try to fit in both shows. So we'll see what happens. And then number 20, I already told you. Okay, y'all, the cleaners aren't here yet. Now, what I try to do, which again is not a high priority depending on my schedule, I try to prep for the cleaners. But there just isn't always time to do that, and that's okay. That's okay. They're cleaners. They have seen worse. But what prepping looks like is basically like this. This is the house. So there's nothing in here that needs prepping. Honestly, normally I would remind them to bring a bunch of excess shoes upstairs, but I didn't tell them that, so these shoes are here. It'll be all right. Need to move that down to the basement. The kitchen looks pretty good. What I would normally do is maybe put these things away, but other than that, and then I'll grab my mail right there. So that's not bad. And here, like this big old winter coat does not need to be here. So I'm going to move this now. But this isn't bad either. Now I'm going to show you where it gets horrible. This is where it gets horrible. My bedroom, where I do most of my living, right? It's just problematic. And then all of this up here just needs to be sorted and dealt with at some point in time. Oh, y'all, it is 9 p.m. I'm just walking in the house. Hair frizzed all the way up. That's that humidity in the air. Good Lord. I feel we got a lot accomplished. Unpacked my stuff. The house was cleaned. I made a lot of the phone calls that I needed to make. And I just got home from work to find a package here for my mom for my birthday. Y'all want to open it with me? I have no idea what this is. She is hilarious. She got me backgammon, and it looks like the case has a map. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Me and my mother, we have a thing. When we're in my car and we're going and either waiting somewhere or charging the car, we play backgammon, because backgammon is one of the games that's on in the Tesla. So we sit there and we will play backgammon. And so this is too funny that this is what she got me. She even got Jay playing. And they think they can take me out. Oh, this is too cute. Oh my gosh, y'all. Because y'all know how I love the world and traveling. Oh, look at this. We are getting it together. I'm at the post office now to mail back the Stitch Fix order. So this is what that looks like. Everything is in this bag. And this is the bag that they send, and I just gotta drop it off here. I don't have to pay anything. And then I'm also here to the mail that was put into my mailbox. I did call the company today, so I did get in touch with them. And they was like, cool, thank you so much. And if I could just... So it turns out that the people who sent it actually had the wrong address, period, the wrong P.O. box. So the P.O. box that was on it wasn't their P.O. box number, nor was it my P.O. box number. But it was similar to my P.O. box number. That's why I didn't even realize it wasn't my P.O. box number. Because if I would have realized it wasn't my P.O. box number when I first got them, I would have gave them back to the post office. But I didn't realize it. And I was just like, oh, it looks like handwriting. Could be mine. Let me open it. But yeah. So we're going to go situate that. So let's go do that. And I got a lot of phone calls made. I got pretty much all the phone calls that I needed to make done. So I'm making good progress on my list, guys. All right. See y'all later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. Whew, I got a video filmed, edited, and released this morning. Now, I made a little bit of breakfast this morning. I made some grilled cheese sandwich and some coffee, which is in this big mug right here. Because I was gonna grab something on my way out, but then I was getting a headache, and I have a headache. So the question is, do I even have any aspirin? So it's 11 already. So I seriously highly doubt that I'm going to work 8 hours today. So yeah, so today I'm gonna get some hours in. I'm gonna get some things done at work, but it's not gonna be a full 8-hour day as I originally planned. And then we're going to do it again tomorrow. And then that will give me a better idea of what I need to do next week as far as work hours are concerned. And then as far as the rental situation, I want to pull my lease. I need to find that. I know where it is. It's in my paperwork, but I need to pull it. I need to go through my files and pull that. And then I need to draft up something. And before I leave out also, I did make the appointment. It's going to be on June 10th to have the donations picked up. So I'm going to start moving some of this stuff downstairs. All right, guys. So it is 7 p.m. I actually stayed at work longer than I anticipated. I was going to leave at 5 p.m. So I stayed 2 hours longer. Now we are on our way to Gwen's home. And we're going to figure it out from there. All right, I believe they're here. I believe they said that they were in the back. So we just gotta walk back this way. No, it ain't. We can eat anywhere, girl.
I just think it's because it's nice out.
People are out. So do we want to go try to get on the list over here? Okay.
I like it.
Hey, if you like it, then I know I like it.
I'm sure the car is fine. I always the last one to know about these things.
Oh, we can watch a whole movie
right now. Now, Biff, I want to make sure that we get 2 coats of wax this time, not just one.
Just finishing up the second coat now.
Now, Biff, don't con me.
Y'all see that? Gwen taking me to dinner in the movie.
Here first, no.
I'm gonna go show her my couch now. See what she think about it. Well, you're not gonna be able to see it from here. Let's see. Yeah, you really can't see it. It's that brown couch back there.
You can see the top part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, is it like a modular?
Yeah, it's a sectional. But yeah, you can't see it.
Oh, you're looking.
Push over so I can sit near you. She knows she can't hear me from all the way across the table.
She knows she ain't trying to hear her from all the way across the table.
Woo! Alright, so I got some yummy New England clam chowder. And this bitch got some black coffee. What the hell? She knew she was taking me out. How's she gonna eat? You did. You called me with this suggestion.
I asked you, but I'd already eaten. And then I was like, you know what? She probably won't want to go, so at least this would be a perfect opportunity to take her to dinner for her birthday.
Amen, Sister Soldier. You know me. Antisocial all the way.
That's okay. We're social, but we get our time together.
Yeah. So her meal came. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday, and honestly, I just want to do nothing. I want to sit on this bed. I want to binge strong on Netflix. I don't know if y'all watched this. Let me show you. I'm already on season 1, episode 4. I started at episode 1. It's like about 10 o'clock, and it's just one of them days where it's like I don't want to do anything. But there's a lot to be done. I'm supposed to go to work today. Not that I have to go to work. I'm just trying to catch up on some things and make up some hours. I said I want to work on decluttering. I still have some things I need to do for the rental. Have an email I want to send off, but I don't know, I guess I should just send it off, right? Just commit to it. But it's just one of them days where it's like, you know what? I just want some me time where I don't have to do anything. This is why I'm also a big believer in when you have energy and you have motivation to get it done, just get it done. Because life is always going to be some ups and downs. Again, that balance. And there's going to be times where you're not as motivated to get things done. And that's okay too. The key is that when you realize that you're riding a high, to utilize that, to make the most of that energy and that time and get things done. While I'm sitting here watching this show, I could very well be working on decluttering, like especially that stuff over there, like organizing that stuff, working on decluttering some things, wash some clothes. I could do that. I'm gonna think about doing that. All right, guys, so I'm doing a Great Declutter Challenge expedited version. And so basically it works like this. Every day you pull something. Like on the first day of the month, you pull 1 item. The second day, 2 items. On the 15th day of the month, you pull 15 items. We are trying to get this all done in 1 day. Whatever we can get done. I have gotten up to 15 things. Day 15, that is. And so I'm going to go through those things. And that's going to be for a separate video. But basically, let me just show you how the room looks right now. See, these are the things. Like this is day 10, right? So I just pulled everything 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to day 15. And then I'm going to package this stuff up. Then I'll start working on finding 16 things, so on and so forth. Okay, guys, let's conclude this video. As y'all can see, I didn't even get dressed today. It's been a day of binging TV. I've watched all of Strong, all 10 episodes, which was really good. I recommend it. It's a challenge show, almost like The Biggest Loser, but different. So that was really good. As far as my list goes, I am really pleased with all that I did get done. I didn't go to work today. So one of the things I had up in here was work as much as possible. I went to work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's it. I managed to work 25 hours. So not bad, not bad. So this means that next week I have 55 hours to aim for. I don't think I'm going to work 55 hours next week, but it's something to shoot for. When it comes to the decluttering, I did get up to 15 days done. I got a lot of my files organized. I did not get them all organized because I'm tired, but I got a lot. These 2 memory cards right here still need organizing. So I'm going to put this on a dresser and I'm going to move this to next week to finish organizing these 2 files. But I got a lot organized, guys. And I still need to shoot out that email. I'm super procrastinating because honestly, shooting out that email also means I'm signing up for more work. And I ain't trying to commit to work right now. So, but other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with how this week went, how it panned out, all that I got done when we were working with a super short week. I actually got more done this week than I normally get done on a full week when I'm here all week. So that's what it is, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, talk to me in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.